Hello everybody out there, my name is Brad Thomas and I will be your cook for today. Today we're making something I love to cook, omelets. But I have a little variation to the omelets, not normal cheese, not the normal even ingredients. I like to call this the omelet special. In this omelet, you will have each of the ingredients. 3 eggs, bag of turkey, bag of ham, salsa, extra virgin olive oil. This is really important. You'll see why. Banana peppers or pickled pepper rings, whatever you like to call them. Seasonal salt, pepper, hot sauce, milk, last but not least, cream cheese. See, now I'm a big cream cheese fan. I love cream cheese so much. I'll make burgers, cheeseburgers, throw cream cheese on the top. I'll make sandwiches with just cream cheese in them. So I was thinking, why use cheddar cheese when I can use cream cheese? 'Cause I love it so much. So today we're gonna make that. We're gonna see how it turns out. Once all that's done, we're gonna take a little bite and eat it. Enjoy. All right, everybody at home, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna grab a cup. You're gonna crack your eggs. Make sure I throw my egg away. I'm not trying to have egg yolk everywhere. With your eggs. After you're done with your eggs, I want you to grab a fork and I want you to chop up the yolk. From there, take a little bit of milk, just a little splash, just to give some flavor. Drop it in. Put the milk to the side. Stir it up a little bit more. This is where some of your key ingredients are going to go, your seasonings. These are going to season the eggs, so you really need to make sure you have some of these. Your seasonal salt, just a couple dabs in the inside of the egg. Not too much, because too much salt is too bad for you. A little bit of pepper, because it's already going to be spicy. This pepper is just giving it a black pepper kick to it. We're going to have the hot sauce in it too, so you don't really need much pepper, just a couple dabs of hot sauce, because you're going to put hot sauce on it when it's done too, so be careful. Unless you love hot sauce. So after that's complete, stir it up. Now from there, you're going to kick on the heat to your stove. I like to set it pretty high because the first part of what I'm going to do actually determines how good this omelet will be. So I'm going to throw that on there. After it started heated for a little bit, what I like to do is take the meat that I'm going to use in my omelet and throw it on there to start it cooking. I mean, not only use this as the meat that I'm going to eat, but also it's going to be a good way to grease my pan and get the meat a little hot. People always are so concerned about using butter. Too much butter, too much fat, lard that you use in this, the more unhealthy it gets. It's already unhealthy enough with all the sodium that you're about to get. Don't get me wrong, eggs are definitely healthy, but you don't want to have too much oils and fats and butters. Yeah, just spread these down nice and flat. Let them cook for a little bit. You might want to grab a fork or something. You be crazy like me and use a plastic fork over a hot stove if you want. Just move them around a little bit. You'll hear them. They'll start to pop when they get ready. Pop, pop, especially the ham. Canadian bacon. Turkey doesn't really cook as well, but it's not really about getting them cooked. It's about getting all the juices. So you want to kind of stack them in the middle. Get all the juices there. Rub it around the plate a little bit. Once you got that going, you already use some oil. This is the extra virgin olive oil. Just a little dab. This is just to get the plate a little bit more moist. You put that away once you're done too. You're not going to need the olive oil again. Now you just use the meat and spread the oil around. So this way you're spreading oil and you're spreading meat. So the flavors are just going to be so good. Just right at the second you throw the egg on. Now you want to turn the stove down a little bit because it is getting really hot. your meat's cracking that much, just imagine what your eggs are gonna do. Pop, 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 pop. You're not really gonna wanna have to scrape eggs off your pan. Even though with this kind of food, you will have to. All right, from there, open the refrigerator, grab your eggs, and just pour them down. You pour them all over the entire plate. It's gonna be a big omelet. Let them sit there for a second. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start throwing your ingredients on. So I'm gonna take my peppers, I'm just gonna line them up randomly. Some people like to wait till it's cooked a little bit more to start adding ingredients. That's not really my style because I like my ingredients to drop in, just like bloop, like they're meant to be there. And sometimes they actually stick out on the side. It's pretty fun to look at. Let me check the expiration date on my salsa. Oh no, I'm not trying to get sick. So drop some salsa in there. Not too much salsa. Like salsa is definitely gonna be an overpowering flavor in it. It's just like eating a deviled egg with salsa. You can have it with or without it, but it always tastes better with it, in my opinion. From here, you're gonna go and you're gonna shred up your meat a little bit. You don't want to put too much meat in there right now because it will sink straight down to the bottom, which is definitely not a bad thing. It's just gonna be sloppy later. So now I'm just gonna start spreading some meat on there. Make sure I get a lot of meat on both sides. See, yeah, this egg is so much egg on here. It's probably like, please just flip me over and let me spill out the side. That will happen when you put a lot of egg. I actually put 3 eggs. I normally do 2, but I'm kind of dieting right now. I'm trying to just stick to proteins, really, so I was like, I need the extra egg. Alright, so you let it sit there. You want to scrape it up a little bit, move some of this egg around. It could be stuff. Oh no, it's pretty good. So from there, I'm just going to throw some cream cheese in it. Just say enjoy it. Cream cheese is definitely thick, so when you bite into it, be expecting a lot of cream cheese. This cream cheese overload. Put one more slab over here. Just drop it in there. From there, this is the hard part. Since it's a big omelet, it's gonna be hard to flip them. I'm just gonna take these, flip it right over. There will be extra egg that comes out. That is natural and normal and good. And yummy, did I say that? Just keep pushing it to the edge. You're gonna see a lot of egg bubble up. Just let it sit there. Press it down a little bit. Let the egg come out the side. That's not bad at all. Smells so good. Just like that. These omelets are really sloppy when you put all this crazy stuff in there, so especially the milk. The milk makes it really watery. But let that sit for a second while I put some of my ingredients away. It's starting to smell good now, so I'm just gonna flip it over. The other side should be pretty brown, hopefully. If not, I didn't do a good job. Show you right. Here goes nothing. This is for all the marbles. Flip. Flip it right over. Not a bad looking omelet right there. Push it down and get some more juices out. Look at all that cream cheese, oh my god. It's gonna be so good. That definitely will be one of the best parts. It's just overflowing with cream cheese right now. Now the cream cheese is getting really, really cheesy. You know how it's like a thick cream cheese with that. Just wipe it on. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 2 more minutes while I make some more for it to be placed on. Throw a little bit of hot sauce on it. Then you're just gonna dump it. 3, 2, 1, dump. Turn off your stove. I'll clean that off. Go for a final product. What you got? Alright, so now I'm gonna take a bite of this ooey gooey nooey. Hopefully it's just as off the chains as it looks. Oh my god. It already just smells good. The first thing I smell are peppers. Oh, wow. I don't even know. Here goes nothing, guys. It's definitely a really good omelet. Oh my god. I wish I could explain to you guys like how creamy this is. It's just so good. Wow. Take it easy. This is a cream cheese omelet by Brad Thomas.